Senegalese and American soldiers worked together in the final live fire exercise of Africa Readiness Training 16.
Shift right, shift right.
Relying on weeks of rehearsed tactics, the combined force operates like a well-oiled machine,
3, 4.
firing on targets and moving to secure the objective, a simulated enemy village. According to Defense Attaché to Senegal, Colonel Scott Morgan, this demonstration was a successful culmination to the partnership training.
Over there and then orient south. So.
Okay. You know, it was great to see the combined arms live fire exercise. Any day I can get out of the office and get out and see guys shooting and moving and communicating and watching the machine guns talking to each other on a firing line.
1, 2, go.
And then seeing how the two forces were doing command and control with the Senegalese platoons moving alongside the American company. It was just fantastic.
For the soldiers of the 130th Infantry, this exercise was the perfect opportunity to practice combined tactics with Senegalese paratroopers, many of whom have recently served in real-world peacekeeping operations.
The interaction enriches both sides, the American and the Senegalese. So it's mutual enrichment, and then this is what we're looking for.
I'm quite sure that all of these young soldiers, for many of them, it's probably the first time they've been outside the United States, much less to Africa. And I really hope that they take this experience back with them and look at it as a positive thing.
Africa Readiness Training made use of the Senegalese Tactical Training Center in Thies. The arduous landscape, open ranges, and simulated rural and urban combat zones mark some of the improved capabilities of the facility, which, in partnership with U.S. Army Africa, is providing Senegal with a world-class training center.
The vision is that eventually we're going to have a facility here in Africa that U.S. Army forces can look to as a real value added in terms of readiness.
All right, watch that ridge line.
So with this operational training area already providing the necessary opportunities, U.S. Army Africa is looking to expand the experience of its forces on the continent.
The primary objective is to ensure that our general purpose forces for the U.S. Army are ready to do operations in Africa. It's about readiness, and it's about being able to deploy into austere environments and work with third country partners here in the African environment, like the Senegalese Armed Forces.
U.S. Army Africa will follow the success of Africa Readiness Training 16 with another iteration of training next year in Uganda. Air Force Staff Sergeant John Archiquette, Thies, Senegal.